Things started off really well for the Bears, and they played the type of football that is going to keep them in games. Like the complementary football, they were doing it. The Saints were giving them opportunities to do it. I felt like once the Saints got the lead, it made things a little bit more difficult for the Bears, and they fought back through that too. But when your quarterback turns the ball over as many times as Bagent turned it over today, unless it's October 2006, and you've got Devin Hester and Brian Urlacher with 25 tackles and a whole bunch of turnovers, you're probably not going to win the game. And it's a shame because this Saints team is not very good. They were ripe for the picking, and Bagent had done everything that he could in the first half to make it seem like this was a winnable game. Look at the margin. Like, that tells you that if you don't make mistakes, you probably win. But some of the issues that the Bears have had outside of their quarterback play showed up. One of them being their lack of tackling. With the Saints taking the lead, that drive, you saw some missed tackles. Guys got turned around. You really missed Edmonds, I thought, this week, even though Jack Sanborn played really well for most of the game. But there were two very critical plays that gave the Saints their 24-17 lead, where Sanborn kind of got turned around a little bit, and you were using him more than you probably would want to. So now it's another loss that the Bears have to deal with and they have to work through. Whether or not Justin Fields comes back on Thursday becomes kind of an interesting story, because you kind of need him to play, which is weird because you need him to win a game that might secure him no longer being the quarterback of the Bears. How interesting is that? Dan and I will be talking about all of it all week long, 10-2 on The Score.